The California coastal layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Michael heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Michael Brantley.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Francisco Lindor will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside, 3-0 now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thompson on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Justin Upton will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. In the air out to right. Thompson giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Brad Miller will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second, he'll try for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. A man on third with 2 down. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Tap foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Thompson on the move, and foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Gerard
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Trace Thompson will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. None out. Runners at first and second. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now both runners on the move. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
batting fourth, first baseman.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3 and 2.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos waits on it, and that retires the side. Nick Castellanos will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Seager moving to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Jody Hale comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Back in standing.
Simple throw over there.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dyson on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading Justin Turner as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Brantley is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a one-pitch out. Scott Van Slyke will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training as he has really struggled in the early going. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Yasmani Grandal gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Glove by Cabrera. Throw on to first. A three-pitch inning. And this Francisco Lindor is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Miguel Cabrera digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's set down, one away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Upton.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Brad Miller digs in here. Hit a triple his first time around. And there goes Upton. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he has started the home third with the double. Number 18 digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Yasiel Puig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Alex Cobb is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing his Hard hit at third. Cabrera's got it, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. And this is dropped at third base. And we'll have to see how they score it. I'd imagine that'll be an E5. Gerard Dyson will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. And that misses low and away, ball one. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Trace Thompson will dig in. He singled his first time around. Andre Ethier will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Hit in the air out toward left. Upton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now the relay home, and he's safe. Corey Seager is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Runner goes for second. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Gonzalez.
Changeup called strike one. Well, they put the measuring stick on that last home run, and it came up 403 feet. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Cobb is under it near the mound, and the inning is over. Number 7 will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
This change for the Dodgers. Now playing right field.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
On the ground up the middle, Seager is right there. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Nick Castellanos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next,
and with 2 gone now, it'll be up to Victor Martinez here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Alex Cobb steps into the box. Alan Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 72, Alan Smith.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Michael Brantley is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Has to challenge him here. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Miguel Cabrera steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Chris Hatcher is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Hernandez ranges to his left. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away. Scott Van Slyke is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Jock Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Peterson
hammers it to deep right field. Castellanos going back on it. Still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Kyle Crockett is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Yasmani Grandal will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Castellanos moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Kike Hernandez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Reined in. Pedroia back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. Justin Upton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he... Chris Hatcher will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Darnell Sweeney will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Sweeney.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Pedroia has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Gerard Dyson steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Chopped toward the second baseman. Pedroia is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Luis Avilan will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Josh Peterson.
Kyle Crockett will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Michael Brantley steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Francisco Lindor will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here as they'll just give him first on the intentional walk. Justin Upton will stand in now, hoping to get...
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is... The inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop.
Smoke toward third. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Adrian Gonzalez in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
The tag, and he is out. Justin Turner will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Castellanos. And that's the 3rd out. Brad Miller is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Shot towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Dustin Pedroia digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Hernandez on to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. Nick Castellanos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
The catcher, number 41, Victor Martinez.
So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and it's now 6-4. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Yasmani Grandal will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. This is lifted out to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Kike Hernandez will dig in here 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, put the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Kyle Crockett comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Jose Cruz is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Number 16.
Yimi Garcia will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Garcia.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Michael Brantley will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Michael Brantley.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Francisco Lindor steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. And Brian Shaw is on out of the bullpen. Yimi Garcia will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Center fielder, number 7.
Gerard Dyson steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game. So now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Andre Ethier will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And that with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos is after it. He makes the play. Striding in to start the ninth, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the first baseman can't get there. Comes set and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. To short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Justin Upton struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0-for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Corey Seager.
Look out, 2-0 now. Up and in that time, and the count moves to 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the ouch. That one hit him. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Zach McAllister will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Got him as it scored a caught stealing on a perfect throw from the catcher Martinez. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Justin Turner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. In there, no balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Brantley going back, leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
No, he's in.
Jock Peterson makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good.
Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Miller. The tag, and he is out. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.